Yay, now I gotta talk about a very, 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 very sensitive topic, because everyone's fucking demanding it. There's a reason why I've been delaying it for a couple of days now, it's because I just don't want to fucking talk about it. It's a bit of a weird subject, because I haven't got, definite proof at all, so take all what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, because I've been waiting ages and fucking ages for a definitive answer, but it's literally just been a fucking mystery at this point. So, at the moment, I have no idea how I can start this, but I'm trying my best to be as sensitive as possible, but also ask a bunch of questions. Alright, if Matty is watching this, if possible, when I'm in the video, is it possible to answer some questions? Because this is weird, and I'm a bit confused on, this shit. Yes, let us begin with the beginning of Matty. I'll try and shrink it down as small as possible as I can. Alright. So I'm trying to begin where to start. So I believe, so they used to be called Jenny. Yeah, so Jenny with a dog picture came at around 140 subscribers. Just came in just normal, like a normal person. I was just like, alright, yeah, did the exact standard procedure of subscribe and you get, subscribe and you get to join the world. They didn't join the world, before. It was, someone who came on the stream. Alright, so that's the beginning. I do not remember much until, recently, because I should have done this more earlier, but I thought there'd be more shit about this, but fuck. This is really difficult to describe. What's happened next? Oh yeah, this is the main bit, because I've forgotten the rest of before. The main bit is where that stream where I did the face reveal. Oh yeah, that was weird. Matty started being very weird. That stream was really weird, actually. Because Matty's behavior changed dramatically. From normal to kind of weird to almost I still don't get it. It's weird. So as you may know, they had mod back then. And Matty started banning people, hiding people, timing out people without my permission. And I was like, what's going on? And back then I was like, alright, this is probably some miscommunication and they're just banning people because they thought that they were being rude. But yeah. But then as soon as I took away the mod because they weren't listening, they started getting really grumpy and they would start being like, fuck you, Dark. And I was like, whoa, Jesus. Didn't even let me fucking explain myself why I was removing your mod. It's obvious that Matty wasn't fucking listening to the stream or was fucking deaf. Because I have no idea why Matty did not respond to stop timing out people. Otherwise I'll remove your mod for temporary. And Matty got so mad and then started saying, you know what, fuck this, I'm leaving. I'm like, I don't know what was the point around the depression part. I'm trying to figure out this story. It's been a month. My brain, my poor memory is hurting me at this point. Wait, so I believe that was the time, and then Matty came back saying, give me my mod back, I think that was something to do. I may be, skipping ahead way too fast, but I remember that, it was something about, It's really fucking hard. It's really hard to think. And then, I don't know where the depression part, that's fucking, blanked out my mind. I can't remember. I just remember that Matty said I had depression, and I'm like, oh, no, wait, I'm skipping way too far. Wait, oh, yeah. Matty asked me to call them on Discord, and I was like, This was, by the way, before the depression part, I think. Don't quote me on this. This is a pinch of salt because I have poor memory of this, because I prefer just not to think about it. And I was like, no, I'm streaming. I'll talk to you after, okay? Just don't. And then Jenny aka Matty started bringing up, oh, I have depression, please talk to me. And I was like, okay, are you sure you want to talk on stream? And they were like, yes, yeah, I think yes. Oh no, I don't know what, I know there was a brief period of silence. I think that was between the point where I said, I'll talk to you after, and I think that was between the depression part. And then we started, like, thinking, oh, Jenny's fucking radio silent gonna, do redacted, which obviously wasn't true. I think Matty was actually still watching the stream at that point. Seemed like it. It seemed very likely. Or Batfinet, Nightmare Waffles, and Yoshi managed to drag Matty back into the stream. It's one of those two things. I don't know. Because I couldn't see, because it doesn't allow you to see who's watching, so fuck. It doesn't even give you an audit log of the stream, like audit log of the stream, so that's, yeah. It's kind of weird. But yeah, oh man, and then, okay, I'm gonna skip to the point where I remember. This is fucking so difficult to remember. Fuck. And then I believe Matty came back on the stream. And then I was like, alright, I'll talk to you on, then Matty was talking on the stream, and like, I was so confused. Like, I understand that you're crying, this is foreshadowing something, and you were crying, and they were talking about, and then you said something about hitting, and something like that. I was like, yeah, crying, all that, like, fumbling, typical, like, understandable, typical. Bit hard to make out, I don't understand. The only thing I could make out was hitting, and that was it. But then there was fucking hell, I love how I'm watching a stream at the same time as fucking recording this video, so I'm getting distracted. Fuck! I can't be asked to edit it, but yeah, we're talking on stream, then I ended the stream there, and then I decided to talk to Discord. By the way, this is something, if you were not in the Discord, you would not understand. So, we go into a call, I believe this was part of the podcast thing, and Matty told me to please come on the podcast. Now, then I was getting really suspicious at that point. I was like, did Matty fake this just to get on the podcast? I was very skeptical about that theory, so take it with a pinch of salt again. And then we kind of recorded it, but it was so fucking late for me. It was fucking midnight, and Matty kept fucking demanding me to stay on the podcast. I was like, oh, and also, this is the thing I was foreshadowing about the crying. When Matty accidentally showed her face, there was not a single fucking mark of crying. That's what I found weird, and this is the reason why I still do not trust Matty at all, and the reason why I'm not giving the mod back or the admin, because that's one of the reasons. Not the only reason, that's one of the reasons. But I didn't point that out when I was in the call with Yoshi, Nightmare Waffles, and Batfinet. Afterwards, we heard from some people that they were getting banned from my server. This is before I got banned on Discord. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I heard that Iron Ball, a couple other people got banned, and we were like, huh? And then we found out something. Iron Ball told me to go into the audit logs, and guess what we found? Matty was kicking people. By the way, this is also foreshadowing something else, according to Matty's defense, something, I don't know. We were like, this is weird as. By the way, this is the same account. And I was questioning what was going on. I unbanned everyone, removed Matty's mod, and I was like, alright. And then, not mod, admin. And then I told both Will Ironball, me, and loads of people in the server started, like, thinking, this is sus as. I have, if you go back on the old server, you can still find the screenshot of the audio log, so this is not lying, you can literally go back in the, Discord server and find it. And basically, and then we started, then I got Will, Baphonet, and I believe Ironball. We started talking about, like, yeah, this is weird, and then me and Baphonet, who were in the same call, we were like, yeah, there was no crying marks, Matty banning people. We were starting to question and trust Matty. By the way, I was one of the people who really trusted Matty. I was very paranoid, and after I saw that, I was just like, yeah, I can't trust anyone for a couple days. And I got really disappointed in Matty, because that basically meant that I couldn't really trust many people for a while. So, yeah. And I was like, and then we started asking Matty, why did you do it? And Matty, I think Matty actually, no, wait, did I block Matty or did Matty block me? I think Matty actually blocked me. I asked, what is this? Explain. Baphonet also asked explain, and I could tell that Matty was struggling to think of a reason why, which basically means this is the reason why I believe Matty is lying, because I could tell that Matty was struggling to think of an excuse. And then we got the old classic defense that Matty pulled up, which is, my account got hacked. And then she showed two screenshots. No, she didn't show any screenshots. It was just two. She had two accounts. One of them got hacked, and one of them had her servers, and the other one didn't. And I was like, what? What do you mean one of them didn't, and what one does? What? Confused I am. Yeah, and but yeah, and then I got really confused at that point. I was thinking, what should I do? Wait, no, not what should I do? And then I think I blocked Matty, and then after I unblocked, I found that Matty had also blocked me anyway, so I was like, okay, cool. Because I literally, at that point, I was like, you're lying about depression, you're lying about everything, you fucking asshole. Because as you may know, I struggled from depression when I was younger, and I nearly actually committed die, because literally in my school, old school, everyone didn't give a shit about me. I was literally like this class punching bag at that point. I love those fucking days. Oh, that was fucking shite. Shite. I do not want to go back there. I'd much rather, fuck off that place. Cunters fuck office, as I like to call it. But, yes, got really pissed off, because that was something I got really mad about. There's a reason why I got really mad at Ilan for joking about depression and all that, because I got really pissed off at that, because I suffered from it, and he was using it as a fucking joke. So yeah, that time I was like, yeah, Matty, you're steeping way too far. And then it was pretty much a battle between Matty had her allies, I had mine, and Will also had his, and everyone else. It was pretty much like a constant Discord war at that point. I got some information and stuff. I was confused, like, why some people were defending Matty. I guess they believed Matty. And I was like, okay, sure. I won't judge. I'm not gonna tell you everything, because what's the fucking point? I'm not gonna go make you hate certain person, because if you're defending them, I understand why. You had your reasons, Matty was nice, did some things for you. And the reason why I just don't trust Matty is because I feel like Matty is nice on one half of her personality, and the other half is a fucking asshole. That is, mean. So I started to think of it that Matty was two-faced almost, but what can I do about it? I can't do anything. I was just confused at that point. I didn't know what I don't know what I was thinking at that point. I just thought, actually no, I don't even know what I was thinking back then. This is so long ago, I've already forgotten. Oh boy, this is a fucked timeline if I have ever seen one. And I'm trying to include everything possible, but I think I may miss a couple parts. And if I find something out that I missed, I'm sorry, I'll put in the pinned comment. But yeah, after that, Matty, after she came back on stream, she was wondering, can I have my mod back and admin on Discord? I'm like, no! Because if what you're saying is true that your account got hacked, which I firmly don't believe to this day, because fucking struggling with words, trying to fucking think of an excuse does not convince me, because I've dealt with many lies in my past, and I do not give two shits. I know exactly how people lie sometimes, so I was a bit skeptical on that. And even if it was true, why the fuck do you want mod on a fucking hacked account? Like, bruh, are you telling me you are lying? You are a liar. I do not accept this. Wanted admin on the other account, I couldn't care less because Matty didn't even create another account. I was like, alright, well, that makes your story invalid, and I'm never gonna give you mod or admin on Discord because it just made your story invalid. And I was like, okay, sure. Don't care. And then Matty just never came back for a while. I've not actually seen Matty in a really long time, apart from a couple videos of me fucking nearly quitting YouTube because of my recording software being a fuckwit. But yeah, I think that's everything. I think that wraps up the story of Matty here. Yeah, Matty, the reason I didn't want to talk about it is because it's an interesting case and I have no full idea. I am currently just taking on things that I've experienced, from what I can see, from the evidence. I haven't got, like, one definitive answer. So that's the reason why I've been trying to delay this as long as possible, because I haven't got a definitive answer to this. So take this with a pinch of salt, but I also would prefer if Matty could answer some of these fucking questions without mumbling, okay? Thanks. In the sense that you're trying to think of an excuse, okay? Don't think of any excuses, just give me some answers and then I'd be happy with that, okay? Because I don't want to fucking deal with some random shit. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's quite interesting. I don't think I've got anything else that I would like to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for delaying this long. It's so complex. I'm just trying to making myself sure that I haven't forgotten anything. Fucking hell, 2 hours of sleep is not helping. I should get a better sleep schedule, but I can't. I might as well end the video here, fucking hell. I just thought I could find something else, sorry. I advise you to watch the entire thing if you haven't already. You probably just skipped to the end, fuck.